each of their bodies.
Friendly approach detected.
Listen! Listen!
Threat level.
You were there when we... True. Well, you're not taking this serious. Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters? More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits and... You... Of course! This is gonna... Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Yeah.
The data concurs. His character has...
Oh, that makes it even worse. Hey, what do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find someone to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected. You go ahead.
All right. We'll see you later.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will all things come to an end, even time itself. The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any... Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I... Before we start, shall we see? Indeed. Keep your eyes peeled. Just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of that?
The paperwork, check.
All right then.
Shishich, my old friend. Phyllis...
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. No,
Entering on a...
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is specifically...
Flint's?
We have tried
Very
So...
to be honest, he also had... But...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, we know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack... Furthermore...
Yeah!
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah!
None as far as I...
Yeah! They would have often gone out...
Yes, this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely, so...
But no matter...
Precisely. He likely knew then that we'd have to act, and there are other likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's Yes.
Then we've got...
Steady now.
We've tracked him down. To a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present. I'll have you know that this is top secret.
Don't worry. The beach is all yours. I'll stay.
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hot... Hey!
Oh, I was just imagining how setting aside the tossing him into... And think about it. Once people learn the unease...
Yeah.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. His Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey! Whoa! The fog's really rolling in. Quick! Grab a light! Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go!
Will at last.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. There's... Huh? A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him? Ah! We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Operissos. Filio ericos. Yamalune satsisi foramco kalum. Ilio selu illuminato sininso. Semmi kestun.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Tutoni nectorai desnevite.
You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now! It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were taken?
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the wild...
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sins. To think you had the... Might I ask what magic that was?
Why did Abyssal...
I sensed I freely can. Afterwards, it was only reason.
Is that what...
I concur, but I know engaging him, crystal fragment would Alas, he has proved most fixed. And were our places switched, would you discard it?
Yeah.
Only those who Either way, I imagine that the only reason you came looking for. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect they alone have. They usually don't pay. Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a...
It must belong to.
Guess it's not surprising.
Were he to you?
Ah.
So not only is this Raria ruthless, but a tricks too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard.
Oh.
But every year, in truth, the higher-ups would, whereas his so he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history.
Oh.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this?
Could Rarer be...
We shall just have to...
Treasure buried in time.
How brilliant!
Get to work! Lolly! Papa! Get!
Merciless.
Another star goes out!
A treasure buried in time.
Shower me with praise! Torrent, bring refuge!
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of Eatsley! Paradigm shift! Fulfill our pact! Lolling! Eat Papa! Get him!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Allow me!
Merciless. Into the void.
You two! Time to end them!
Rest and rebuild! Covenants of the deep!
Merciless.
Another star goes out!
A treasure buried in time.
Allow me!
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky. Since you two can,
Oh?
you'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident. Hello?
Ah,
Yep, that's us.
well, if there's anything else you'd like to look in, sadly, but considering
We'll do our part. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's rip. But something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may... I calculated that you would have already entered. So I chose as I thought.
The perks of...
But let us leave so... Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and...
To soak cake.
If the Wild Hunt's true, he would have no... Let's look again more closely. Well... When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet...
Oh, if we can't get it... Oh... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right? It might have been broken in combat.
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance, so the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
The Sosi unit could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
That's right! If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
I chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Where do we come from? And where are we going? All things come to an end, even time itself.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
Is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard, are they true? You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I had run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked me if we could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. I assumed he was just out on some mission or other. What's with those faces? Everything all right?
You've provided us. We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered 8 days ago, with the immense gap in strength between them, The job was finished. Perhaps his map.
You're saying, still.
This all. But how would that? Assuming he planned.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually. And we'll do a poor job if we're not well rested.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Well, guess we'll just have to pick you up as usual.
That would be good, yes. Feel free to put the room costs on my tab.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In and out.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our first meeting took place not far from here. Ah, the nostalgia. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well, and naturally you understand their limits. But some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean you're one of the latter?
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist, as evidenced by the fact that I am standing before you.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Sign up with the
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be...
You'd better give him up.
Or are you...
What happened? But we were so careful last night. What do you mean? This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flints, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff. Okay!
Hey!
My apologies.
Hold on!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you at boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys. A watering hole. Who'd have guessed?
Exactly.
Oh, don't. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all.
Wait! It's...
All right, all...
Oh. All right then.
Well...
No sign of Flint.
But done searching. So, Paimon?
Yeah.
My inside then early this everyone started, and amidst it all,
So...
And that's where
I got her to
Aww.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people. I imagine, though.
Might he intend?
Oh?
What?
Let's have this discussion.
Here's the thing. Life without a little spice.
I see.
Gonna be okay.
Earlier,
In that case,
If I were him,
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard? Some of these.
maybe 'cause
yeah. Oh,
our lab could certainly.
in other words,
Lightkeeper up. Meanwhile,
then we best act.
A feeling we.
there are 3 wild hunts.
Works for me. Enough and I will.
The curatorium, and we frost.
Paimon, we'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too.
Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence.
Gotcha!
Huh. Anyone seen the...
Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Strike a pose!
I got you, boss.
Look alive!
Oh, no one's guarding the...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
There you are not! How are we supposed to read through?
Difficult, yeah. To expose the true intention.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself. This is a...
Many strange things happen.
But that... Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we...
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Phew! Finally fit.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale. What about you?
I'm on as well. All right. All these
Wait. And look,
they'd be detected, but would go.
some of these records. Kuvaki and we Lightkeepers previously believed that these small wild hunt sites would, but now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis can indeed.
Paimon feels like she's almost get.
Yes, and wild Kuv.
Paimon can't.
What are you referring?
Oh, we had a.
Was there a gap?
There was. Leaving him.
It all makes. And all that just for the. It begs the question. That's odd. We shouldn't have. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's.
Situation urgent. The cannon, it is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha.
That's gotta be rare.
No time for speculation. He's already. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength.
Huh, what should we do?
Let's go to the camp. One moment.
Go! Fly!
You're here.
Human, but it is also thanks to you.
You've messed with the kid?
But will the when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they. This is the truth I have revealed. They did the zealous worship of
You were waiting.
Of course, in their folly.
Well, sir, see this
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling Every last fragment calls to me.
What do you even?
Serendipity guided but each. While that.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies.
Hence, you.
Are you completely great?
Dying? What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. I've adapted. It will not be a. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that!
The older era might.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety.
You're here. Looks like this was. Yehoda's gone.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it.
How could they still be?
Unprecedented danger brings even those who flee. After all.
Even so.
Well,
Affirmative.
Well, about that. What?
they might. If, for example, he might have spread a rumor that the wild hunt would take your form.
Possibility. High. It will face strong resistance.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back.
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's
Assessing.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being
Then he's prepared.
And we must ensure that his trust in us.
Most of those looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're—
Is that Lady Lauma? But are you—
It's you, Rick.
I do, yes. But why are—
The townspeople have been
But—
I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties, but you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess. I seek to please. Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some— let's call them friends in high places, shall we? Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone! That is, if we can.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right, my lady. At times like these, we must rely on ourselves. I always knew something was off about you. We won't let you attack some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Time to teach you a lesson to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly—
The cannon is all—
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. But in the face of the immense threat that hangs otherwise, if your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to step.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on, come on, come on! Now get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here? Go Claw! Ding Dong Water Bomb! Here's one!
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Go Claw!
Accelerate insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ding Dong Water Bomb!
Easy
peasy! What made you think I couldn't take out one of my own designs, huh? Flash attack!
Defensive mode engaged.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition.
Aw.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No! I mean a manual brake. The primitive
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that. We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intimi oduftos. Inekritus necrus baptusin, keis omnes tu solos pentusin. Osesticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topir tua ition veratum.
barely muster.
Let me guess.
Pitifully, granddaughter. Flinders.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world. You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. The flowers here bloom in such peace. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What? I studied his abilities.
But he still broke through.
What? I just didn't.
Oh, so you actually thought. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina! I tolerated your nonsense. There's a Fatui.
I was just a little concerned about you, that's all.
That was none of your business! And don't you
ever drag me out to...
Well, anyway, I was worried about, and then well, I brought your associate.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that.
Still,
We did block, but we still don't.
After you left.
that means it's safe out there for now, right?
A question. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked.
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh, yeah.
In that case,
Go now. All of you. Do not worry. My strength.
Ad Astra. Fortunate. Ray here of Solnari.
It seems we abduct... I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
That this world, if his object...
Is there a...
Just kidding! Just kidding!
So my cannon, That's right!
my thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you.
Had you been willing to...
I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing some.
You mean, you're being promoted? With Paimon the...
Well, there's a certain gentleman I'd like. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. Slowly, achieved. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his, but we will. It is similar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
meat. Columbina!
Hmm?
Yeah? But aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture.
Well, it's good to come.
However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short. Fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear. Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I could not gain any insight into it now that he is done, but that power of it, I cannot say. Perhaps planning this up. Well, Well then, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I still wish to return to the moon, but that is where the end.
Interest, you followed me.
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot the name's
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple. Ah, little one, you're just in time. Oh, look at... Don't... Now. See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another plate. That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortune. Now then, close your eye. Of course. Powerless Guji that I am. If that's what you... It's left over for... Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true. When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune. After that, yes, nice and solemn. Very good. All right, little one, after all.
Oh, gloomy skies overhead. Oh, just like the last time we didn't get a good look.
Ah, good day, you two.
Phew.
You needn't worry. That being said,
Well, to be honest,
I see.
wait,
That is correct.
not a.
Ah, but I suppose the spirits on. If you still. Although that most of the camps on this isle have been removed.
Yeah.
Years of. In the past, well. In which case, since you are not. I too know well the comfort. Speaking as a. And personally, besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would. I believe there should still be some. And if you should need to find. I will meet up with you once I.
There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all.
Return to the sky!
This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. Huh. And there are ghosts over there.
The sky is so dark. You sure took your time, didn't you?
Does he mean?
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
What?
You ever heard of the... As we all know, when you're out walking out at night... Well, that's because... That's why it's dangerous to travel. They say it only... Don't ask me what it is, because I don't... Whatever it is... Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for... shift.
Watch out!
Great, the light...
Hey!
The wild hunt, the fog...
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! Don't just stand there gaping. Have you forgotten how to send signal? We're all gonna die.
Off! All the ghosts are coming this way!
We too. The Wild Hunt is here!
Up to the top.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We
Do not fear ghosts. Do not fear ghosts.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt.
Death. Wild Hunt.
Sounds like they need us to head up.
Wild House.
The handbook says that we've got it. Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened? A whole host, and when they saw the light,
Oh, it was pretty scary.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse? They asked, this can only mean that light. The ghosts here, they have a rather, consider it a. Ghosts are the echoes of the ghosts in Quet. Relighting it, you might not be in the days before it came to but alas, according to.
Wait. Oh.
Indeed. But at the same time, the Lightkeeper oath our bones, and it is a line that's, after all.
Shoot! So we.
You feel you unwittingly did some. Ghosts are but the. Still, yes. Had reinforced, you have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason. How about this?
Don't come near us.
Help is on the.
The Wild Hunt is.
So you.
No, we did. Everyone.
Ignite the Blue Lantern.
The Blue Lantern, he can help you destroy.
Don't rescue us.
Those. And so that ought to have. They will recall the unfathomable.
We shall part this.
We have.
We are the.
Wait.
Again, viewing the world, the sorrow, and. If it were up to you, traveler. Is that so? Personally, in time, my dear Retniki. Now, look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace. Some of their memories and thoughts have to me. Unfortunately, at the very least, many of the ghosts on this island may, but if you're in the mood to keep exploring, it would be.
is accounted for.